Hello and welcome to Side Camera Lane Annotation. In this video you'll learn how to annotate images taken from the side camera. First off, you're going to have to figure out what kind of image this is. Which camera is this being taken from? There are two ways to figure it out. The easy way is to go into Read Instructions, and you can see right here that we have a right repeater camera. And the other way is to look at the direction of the camera. You can see that in this image, the camera is pointed backwards. You can tell by the mirror right here. So repeater cameras will be always looking backwards, repeating what they saw, while pillar cameras will be looking sideways. So now that we know this is a repeater camera, we can start our annotation. To start an annotation, you just click anywhere on the image. I'd like to click on a line since we're doing a line annotation, and try to stay right in the center of the line, clicking each point. Let's create new ones. Just follow the line, and then when you're all done with your annotation, you can just click the same point that you just made, and it will end it. You can see over here in the attribute box, there's one annotation. That's the one that I just drew. And then we have a couple of options here. We have what type of lane this is and which lane line is this. You can see that right now we have nothing written for which lane this is, so let's work on that. You can see that there's only one lane line. If there's two, then we'd have an L and an LL. In this case, there's only one. So that makes this automatically an L. The difference between L and LL is that the L is the line that's closest to us, while LL is the line that's second closest to us. It's very important to notice that if there is an L, there can be an LL, but there cannot be an LL without an L. Next, we move on to which type of lane line is this. You can see that there's a solid painted line here, so we're going to go ahead and mark this solid. Even though it is somewhat on the edge of the road, all painted lines will take preference over the edge. So you can see that we have an L and solid. You can go back and check our work by clicking lane line type. You can see that it's solid, and lane line you can see is L. Since this looks alright, I'm just going to go ahead and check the brightness real quick. And if you're having trouble seeing the line, especially at this back area, you can just zoom in over here using the zoom level, and also hide your line that you've drawn by pressing the H key. One click to get rid of your annotation box, and the second click will get rid of the line completely. The third click will bring it back. Now that we've checked it over and it looks alright, you can go ahead and submit. You can view your correct answer here. Compare it against your version. You can see that they're pretty much the same. You can check in this box right here that has the ... that there's a lane line, L, and solid. And it looks like our version also has lane line, L, and solid. So we're all good to go. We have created a new partial payout system to reward you for completing a task with only a small mistake. Larger mistakes will still be counted as rejected tasks, but partially corrected tasks will be paid partially.